So there are two things which is most important to this game. First is accuracy, and the second is speed. So I will open up for this particular URL, and I see already people have started joining in, and you can see on the screen we have already 26 participants joined in, and I'll wait for a few minutes so that people are comfortable and join this game. And if you have any question, or if you don't know the URL, Ketan is sharing in the chat window. You can go from there, or I can do that quickly. So let me see. Okay.
Ritesh?
Yes.
Oh, quick question. Did you say one device per family or one device per person?
No, so you can join as many members you want. So if you have like 4 family members, you have 4 devices, you are free to join with 4 different devices. So there will be 4 players. So today we have roughly around 36 participants in this meeting, and I'll wait for at least we reach to that number.
Hey, Ritesh, can you display the website again?
Yes. And I would encourage, if all the kids want to be part of it, please go ahead and join this game. So the questions are designed based on, keeping in mind Mother's Day as a theme. And it's not limited to that, particular theme. We have like mix and match where you might need help from, other family members. So that's why, you feel free to join however family members you want. Let me go back and see how many we have. So we have already 36, 35 members joined in. So I'll wait for 2 more minutes and then I'll start the quiz. As I mentioned, I just wanted to repeat those rules again. Once I start the quiz, it will show the question on your device. So you can see the question and you can see the multiple options for that answer. And you can click the right, there will be only one option you need to select, and then submit your answer. So as quick as you are and as accurate you are, you will get more points. And then after every few questions, we will be showing the leaderboard, which says, who is leading this game. And that you can see on my screen, which I'm sharing right now. All right, so I think, we have enough players and I am beginning this quiz. Here I go. See, people are pretty used to with it. I'm now putting myself on mute. Just one thing I see, all 38 participants have answered that question. So I think everybody knows now how to play this game. So moving to the next question, I'll put myself on mute and then I'll unmute when leaderboard comes up.
Number two. Oh,
All right, so moving to the next slide, which says the result. So now you see Shraddha Cheda is leading this. Then I don't know who is A2 par. Then Hina, I think Hina Mehta. They are the top three going as of now. So just a disclosure, these questions, whatever we have in this game, are only known to three committee members. So right now, whoever is playing, I think, it is very fair to them. Moving to the next question. All right, so I see that was the fastest answer, and I can understand why. So now moving to the leaderboard. Here we go. So I see, now A2 par, I don't know who is that person, but yeah, he's leading right now with number 1. Hina Mehta is number 2 and Rekhavan is number 3. Great job, guys. And Shraddha, you need to, come on, you need to do something to go back to that place.
એ રીતેશ આ A2 પાર કોઈ કમિટી મેમ્બર તો નથી ને?
I don't know. We will reveal, when the final result comes. So I see, all the players. I just want to go through that, where you are. So in case, you're so that you know how much effort you need to put more.
It tells you on the screen, by the way. On your own screen, it tells you.
Okay, that's great.
A2 par is Arsh Parekh.
Who is that?
A2 par is Arsh Parekh.
Oh,
It's Arsh Parekh.
nice. Okay, got it. All right, so this is where the rankings are. So moving to now question number 5. Oh, Great job, guys. Moving to the next one. Good job, guys. So now coming to the leaderboard again. Still the number one is same. Good job. And Hinaven is still leading with number two. I see number three has changed a little bit. And I see, number 4, 5, 6 is also, changed. So great job, guys. Still, you have a lot of questions to answer. So you can definitely, come back to this point. Coming to the question number 7. This is a mental break. Good to see this number, correct? Moving to the next one. Good job, guys. And now it's time for the leaderboard. No change on number 1. Good going, guys. Moving to the next question. All right. And the leaderboard goes. Wow. So I see Aditi is coming on number 2. A2 Par is still number 1. Neha Kurwa coming up on number 3.
रितेश पेपर फूटी क्यों लागे છે
I'm sure this is, not Aditi, this is Arav, for sure. So, good job, guys. Now, coming to the next question. Super quick answer to this question.
Wow, everybody scored a goal.
Somebody saw Badane. Good job. Now the leaderboard goes like this. So you can see, nobody can beat this A2 par. So everybody should try hard. Come on, you should have, better competition to that. And I see Neha and Aditi is definitely fighting for number 2 and 3. And I see Ketan is now in the list, and Lodaya family is also in the list. So great job, guys. So now the questions become little tough. So you might need to, pay attention, make sure, you read carefully and answer. So I'm sure this question has, changed a lot of ratings. Coming to the next one. This was tricky one. Now it's fun to see the leaderboard. All right, so now we see some change on question number, I guess, 15. Neha Kurwa is now number 1, and now Jankna Parekh is coming to number 2, and Priya is at number 3. So all I see a lot of changes happened in this last 2 questions. Now, last few questions, pay attention and make sure you are accurate first and then quick. Yeah, I'm sure this must have changed a lot of numbers as well. Good job. Now, coming to the leaderboard. Woo! Ketan came to number 1, and all I see, apart from Ketan, everybody is moms there. So come on, moms, you can definitely, make that in question number 17 and beat Ketan Kurwa. And it's not so many points, so definitely you can do it. So this will be a tricky question. Make sure you read carefully and answer. And the final question goes, All right. So now in the next slide, we will see our top 3 winners. And the result goes like, oh, so Aditi Salot came to number 1. I see Ketan Kurwa is number 2 and Priya is number 3. And I know,
આ પેપર ફૂટ્યું છે.
so I was about to say that okay, now I know people will question. So I will go with number 2, 3 and 4.
Thanks to Arav.
Ritesh, नहीं 2 पर नहीं 3 3
Yeah,
4
3, 4 and 5.
yeah.
Hey, not me too. I'm good.
How about till under 10?
Take the committee
Okay,
members
so I'll
out,
figure
guys.
it-
It's fine. Ritesh, we trust you. No, Aditi was first. Come on, give her the due credit.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Arav is first. Arav is first.
So actually I just learned Aditi was answering. So yeah, so that was all Aditi.
Yeah, stay with the way it
Ritesh,
was.
yeah, don't
It's
change
okay.
anything. Just leave it the way it
Aditi,
is.
Aditi, નેહાને લઈને સ્ટારબક્સ કોફી પીવડાવી દે એકવાર.
અદિતિ અમને બધાને પાર્ટી જોઈએ હવે.
So all right, I hope you had fun playing this game. This is something we tried first time and hopefully it went smooth.
It was very good. Good idea. Good game.
Thank you so much.
Ritesh, good job.
Thank you. Thank you. So congratulations to all the winners. And
Just make sure, Ritesh bhai, just make sure in the future paper फूटी ना जाए.
No. Paper footy nathi, Mayur bhai.
Just having fun.
I know.
No, it was a fair game, Ritesh. Good job.
So moving to so now, if you are connected to this particular presentation, please be connected or you are free to see the playbacks. That's fine. If you are not connected, don't go back. You can see the presentation here. It's okay. I mean, because now we are not playing any interactive game, you can see my screen. So congratulations to all the winners. First 3 winners will receive a gift card via email. If I think, please send your information in the chat window so that, I think Ethan can write it down and send it accordingly. So now moving to the next step, which is our Mother's Day celebration among the community. So if you see, we have, sent email about, okay, send us your picture, and we have received amazing response from community. And I'll be sharing a video showing, we created a small video which shows, the movements, how they have celebrated. So let me switch to that screen. And Ketan, can you confirm if you can see Mother's Day celebration slide?
Yes, I can see the slide now.
All right. So please see your screen. Now I am starting to play that celebration.
Dundo.com.
All right. So hope you enjoyed those moments. Uh, so I know it's very unfortunate that we missed Mother's Day celebration physically. Otherwise, I'm sure, Sachin Seda, our food coordinator, could have arranged amazing food for us. And fathers ne kadach cook na karu padat. But yeah, I mean, it's part and parcel. I know Father's Day is coming. You have another opportunity coming next month. So now I'll be sharing individual family pictures in alphabetical order. And I request that family to unmute themselves and talk about your celebration for a few seconds. So I'll be sharing back to that slide. So Ketan, you can see my Mother's Day celebrations in JSCNC slide.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm moving to the first family pictures. So this is in alphabetical order. So moving to the next slide. Anand Bhai. So Anand Bhai, we try to incorporate 2 pictures per family, and this is the first picture. And moving to the next picture. So Anand Bhai, or any family members, if you can unmute and share your experience and your celebration moments.
Sure, sure. First off, Ritesh and the committee, great job with today's virtual meeting. Thank you. I know we couldn't do it as a community in the temple, but this was good. So just to give a little bit of a background about our tradition, typically each Mother's Day, boys and I, we plan something for Shweta and of course mom, and we try different things. So this year, we try to gauge what she would like, and we figured out that she would like something related to baking, which was a problem because I have not really experimented with baking a whole lot. But I felt like we can pull it off, especially with boys' help. So we baked a continental breakfast. So that was the theme. I baked a 2-layer chocolate cake. She likes fruit, especially in this season. We know, so Monish and Ishan kind of came up with the fruit selections, and they added all the topping and the decoration and everything. And then we complemented it obviously with a variety of food items such as pancakes, which Mayur Bhai and Lodaya family, thank you for teaching me how to make those, because you guys saved me, because it was a perfect complement with our breakfast option. And then obviously anything, continental, no matter how continental you make it, has to have Indian tea. So, we made sure that all of the options and variety of options were available for her. So that was, just kind of a highlight for us. And as you can see, by the smile on her face, that she liked it and she didn't have any issues, at least with the final product.
Yeah, it was definitely good.
Nice.
That's
Anything
it.
else, Anand Bhai? All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Anand Bhai, Swetaman. Moving to the next family picture. And I know, only Dosi sent us these pictures. So I'm not sure who is going to unmute, but any of the family member, if you can unmute and talk about it.
અરવિંદભાઈ છે ને?
અરવિંદભાઈ બોલો.
Hello, કેમ છો? How are you? Actually, I'm not supposed to cook for the mothers, but we've already decided, everybody's, she is the mother of Avni, she is the mother of Nimish. So we all together, and it was very simply, but we have a different kind of pizzas. We have 4 or 5 kinds of pizzas we made. And it was very nice. We enjoyed.
આવવું પડશે ખાવા.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, Arvind uncle.
Thank you.
મને ઘરે આપી જજો.
All right, so moving to the next family picture. Rajan Bhai,
All right.
this is your first picture, and moving to the next picture. Over to you.
Thanks, Ritesh. So Shaunak and Sohil, they planned the whole dinner. They on Mother's Day in the afternoon, એ લોકો grocery store માં જ ગયા અને બધી ચીજ વસ્તુઓ લઈ આવ્યા અને with their help we made Szechuan stir fry with vegetables and tofu. It was a vegan dish, thodi spicy, but it was a wonderful experience, chopping, cutting vegetables, frying the tofu. And mom really loved it. We had a great meal. Along with the stir fry, we made white rice as well as brown rice, so very healthy food option. Mom really appreciated, but at the end she also asked us કે ટમેટાનો શું ભાવ આપ્યો તો આપણે. No, but it was wonderful experience buying the supplies and preparing something.
Very good, very good. I can see that smile. So Rajan Bhai, only one question to you.
Bolo.
So in this picture, I don't know, are you lefty or righty?
So when I'm on the left side of the grill, I'm lefty.
I think Rajan Bhai is trying to say, was
For
this
the
a
photo,
stage
we need
shot
to
or
adjust
what
the angle a little
was
bit. But great.
No, but this picture is amazing. It says it all, no doubt about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So moving to the next family picture, Ritesh Shah and family. This is the first picture and this is the second picture. So if anybody from Ritesh Shah and family can unmute and talk about it.
મને મજા આવી રીતેશ તું બનાવે છે. I enjoy it.
No, this is Ritesh Shah.
Yeah. એ તો બહુ ઓછું બોલે છે બિચારો.
Yeah, I don't know if he's in the meeting, so I'll wait for a few seconds or I'll move to the next picture.
A few seconds left.
Yeah, he might have gone to the hospital.
Yeah, probably.
She's fine.
All right, so I think, I should move to the next picture. The next is about Vaishali Shah and family. This is the first picture they sent, and moving to the next beautiful picture. So I'm not sure if anybody is there from Vaishali Shah and family, and if you can unmute. Okay, probably we are missing that family as well. Moving to the next family picture. All right, so we are done. So now, committee has decided the winners. So before I announce the results, if you observe all the pictures carefully, food was different, but the feelings were same. So amazing to see those emotions. And one more disclaimer, committee members and their families has willingly decided not to be part of this competition. And now we are moving to the result. And the winners are Anand Shah and family, Amni Doshi and family, Ajay Doshi and family, Nitish Shah and family, and finally Vaishali Shah and family. So congratulations to all the winners, and you will receive a gift card via email soon. So please send your contact information in the chat window. One of the committee members will pick it up from there and contact you in next few days. So congratulations again for all the winners.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Ritesh.
Yes.
I know the committee members abstain from the winnings, but we would love to hear your stories if you have time.
So Anand bhai, I know, but right now we have other two major things, and I'm not sure if we can able to finish that because committee members are 6-7 છે. So તમે જોશો ને, this will take like maybe 10-15 minutes.
So to congratulate the winners.
So one thing I can say, it's not different than your story. The feelings and the thought process are exactly same, and you can see on the pictures. So I'm sure it is the same thing. So now the next agenda for this meeting. So before I move to the next, I just want to one more time thank you to all the participation and your enthusiasm and making this event so special. And again, congratulations to all these 5 winners. Now coming to the next agenda.
Unveiling of something. Okay.
Yes, so next is much awaited unveiling of something new for the community. We are proudly unveiling a new thing, which is, I think, very first step. And, we will be having this in future, and we will be extending this particular thing. So before I say more about that, let me share what it is. Coming to the next thing, and we thought like, nothing better than Mother's Day for this particular unveiling. And that is nothing but JSCNC new website. So we are proudly unveiling new JSCNC website today. And I will hand over to Kalpesh for sharing more details about what was our vision, what are the goals we have, and what are the future plans around that. So Kalpesh, over to you.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Ritesh, for that. Yeah, so pretty exciting for us. From a communication standpoint, one of the things we had thought last year was can we kind of update our website to so to speak to move with the times, and also keep it simple and have it updated all the time for all of our community. A lot of times we had heard that some parts of the website could not be updated as regularly as they should be. So we thought, why don't we engage in creating something which is simple, which is easy in terms of communication, and kind of helps the whole community, so to speak, and one true source of information, so to speak. One place where everything is updated. So what I would like to do is Arnav Shah, who has done a lot of work in this area to help us create this new website. What we have done is we have taken basically all the information from the website that was already there, which was great with all really good information. And we put it in the new form and updated a few things. So I would like to invite Arnav to kind of give everybody a virtual tour of the website, how it looks, how it feels, so that the community gets a flavor of that. So Arnav, up to you.
Okay, thank you, Kalpesh uncle. So I have to share it first. Just try like sharing content. Oh yeah.
So I'll stop sharing and you can take it from there.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. First off, I would just like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Next, I would just like to thank the JSCNC committee for letting me have this opportunity to create the new and improved JSCNC website. We are very excited to show the whole community a demo of the new site. In the past, we have realized that the current website is getting pretty old and we were not able to leverage new technologies. So we decided to create a new website from scratch, which will allow us many more capabilities. Let me start with the main page of the site. At the top of the site, you can see we have an announcements bar. If you come to the site, the announcements bar will inform you of the most important upcoming events, messages, and reminders that we want to pass to the community. Next, you can see that we have a slideshow of rolling pictures of the 2019 year of the JSCNC community. Under that, we have the upcoming events. These are the most important events that are coming up. If you click on a specific event, let's say Mother's Day celebration, it will take you to another page where you will get more in-depth information about the event, like the date and the time, the location, and a brief description of the event. At the bottom of the page, there's a comment section where you can comment anything that you'd like. Now, I just want to say that all you have to do to get back to the main page of the website from any page is click Jane Study Center of North Carolina at the top of the page. Then you will instantly be back at the main page of the website. Now, if I scroll a little further down, you can see we have the events calendar. This is a calendar of events that's throughout the year, and you can see what date each event is on. Now on to the next page, the About Us page. The About Us page gives us a brief description about what JSCNC is as an organization. Under the same tab, About Us, there is the Administrations page. In the Administrations page, you can see the Executive Committee and the special projects. Next, we have activities and events. JSCNC holds various activities and events throughout the year. For more information on that, you can visit our activities page to see the list of activities, or you can visit our events page to see the list of events that JSCNC holds throughout the year. And the last tab under activities and events is the calendar. This is the same calendar that is on the main page of the website, but we have just put it here for easier accessibility. Next, we have newsletters. In newsletters, you can see that we have the current year, 2020, at the top of the page, and we also have archived newsletters from previous years as well. Then, Pachara. Under Pachara, we have two tabs, the Pachara schedule and the Pachara 2020 calendar. The first tab, Pachara schedule, gives you the time of Pachara on meeting and non-meeting days. You can also see the teachers that are associated with each class. The second tab is Pachara 2020 calendar. In this, you can see the date and the time of Pachara classes, as well as the parent volunteer that is associated with each Pachara. Then we have community services. JSCNC holds and participates in various community services throughout the year for our volunteers. For more information on that, you can visit our community services page for information like the PVSA Award, Presidential Volunteering Service Award, JOP, JSCNC Assistance Program, and the Highway Cleanup. Then we have donations. First, we have donations to JSCNC. In this, you can see we have put the two ways you can donate to JSCNC, either by mailing a check or using PayPal. Under that, we have put a direct link button to the PayPal website for each fund category that JSCNC has. For example, the General Fund or the Jivdaya Fund. Under the buttons, we have put a QR code. In case you're on your laptop and you want to donate through your phone, all you have to do is point your camera at the QR code and it will instantly take you to the PayPal website for said fund. Then we have donations via Amazon Smiles. If you come to this page, you will find information on how to select JSCNC as your preferred organization. Then, when you purchase through Amazon Smiles, a small percentage of your purchase will go to JSCNC. The last tab in donations is donations to Jain organizations. These are organizations like Jaina and Virayathan. We have also put a direct link to their donation page as well, just again for easier accessibility. The final tab of the website is the Resources tab. In Resources, you will find documents. These are documents like the membership form, the food table, and the JSCNC Constitution. The next tab in Resources is Jain Libraries. Here, you can find content about Jainism, which this website is run by Mr. Pravinanko Shah. Right now, we only have one site in here, the Jain e-library, but we hope to add more in the future. Now we have Jain organizations. These are organizations like Jaina, YJA, Young Jains of America, YJP, Young Jain Professionals, and Virayathan. They integrate Jainism, and we are part of some of them. Now we have the footer. In the footer, we have the official address of JSCNC, the darshan address, and our email. We have also put the official Facebook for JSCNC as well. The footer means that it's at the bottom of the page and it will follow you around. So for example, right now I'm in the Jain organizations page and the footer can be seen. But if I go to any other page, for example, community service, then the footer will also be there and will follow you around. Just another reminder that all you have to do to get back to the main page of the website is click Jain Study Center of North Carolina at the top of the page, and you will instantly be back on the main page of the website. So we want to let you know that this is just the beginning. Having moved the website here, the capabilities of what we can do are endless. And in the future, we hope to send and you guys can access information in an easier way. Also, we invite you to take a look at and experience the website for yourself. The website is to go live in the next few days, and an email will be sent once the website does in fact go live. So thank you for listening, and I'll hand it back to Kalpesh Uncle.
All right, great. Well, thank you, Arnav. Thank you for that virtual tour. Nicely done. So yeah, we just, as Arnav said, the site will be ported, made live in the next few days. And obviously, one of the things that we have thought about as committee is going forward. If we want this to be a one true source of information, then we'll need some help with let's say introducing new aspects in the website which are helpful to the community. Also, things around maintaining the website. That's also important going forward. Once the website goes live, we are also in the process of reaching out to the community for that help. So keep an eye out for that email as well. But we sincerely hope that this that the new site is a little simpler, easier, to access, manage, see information. In the end, it is all for our community, for good communication, and for everyone to remain updated around everything going on in the community. So thank you. Back to you, Ritesh.
All right. So thank you, Kalpesh. So I just want to, I would like to take few moments and thank few key people who has drive this effort and who helped us to make our vision into reality. So first, I think, the first goes is Kalpesh Parekh, our secretary. So let's have a round of applause for Kalpesh. Then next is contribution from Arnav and Saloni. So thank you guys for having part of it and making this possible. Then we have Bhairavbhai Shah, who helped us to guide us to design this, and then we have Anand Bhai Shah, who has helped who is right now handling the current website and helping us to move to the next new infrastructure. So thank you, this 5 core people. And then one more thing I want to mention is, of course, my strength, all the committee members for their contribution, for reviewing. I know we had long discussions in the past, but pitching in, giving your right opinion, and making this possible. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for your efforts. So let's have a round of applause for everyone. So,
Ritesh, thank you and
thank
you and the committee for this great initiative. Good job.
Yeah. Thank you, Anand Bhai. And this is just a start, as Kalpesh mentioned. So we are planning to go live in next coming few days. So if you go right now, you will see the old website. But in next few days, eventually that transition will happen, and we will send you email when the new website is live. We need definitely a lot of help from especially young kids to drive this forward. As Kalpesh mentioned, you will see email regarding, we are trying to build a team and inviting people to join this effort. And you will see this email in next few days. So thank you everyone for all your effort. Now moving to the next section, that is announcement section. So considering the current situation around COVID-19, we have recently started e-souvenir project to celebrate our 40th anniversary. We had different plan, but things have changed, and now we are moving to e-projects, that is e-souvenir, which will be kept as a reminder of JSCNC for all of us. We have subcommittee designed for that, and where we have Rekha Ben, Indu Ben, Mahesh Bhai, Madhukar Bhai, Jagdish Bhai, Rajan, and myself part of it. We need you to send us any idea if you have, and we will see if we can make that part of that e-souvenir. Also, we are planning to send email in next few days, which will ask to send your specific experience in JSCNC. When I say specific means, one day incident with JSCNC. We feel like it would be good to read those kind of stories. Rather, people are sending very generic information about JSCNC. So those contents will be reviewed by subcommittee, and accordingly we will make it part of e-souvenir. So that is the first announcement around e-souvenir. The next announcement is very special. Recently we had an incident where a student from NC State University was in need of help in terms of his health. He was in difficult situation, scared, and asked JSCNC to see if we can help him. I'm very proud to say that we were able to help that student, and he's in good condition now. I would like to recognize Dr. Ridesh Shah for his help to the student in this difficult situation. I remember when I called Dr. Ridesh Shah, he immediately said yes for WebEx call, and we were able to set that WebEx call in next 2 hours. Thank you so much, Dr. Ridesh. Also, I would like to recognize our youth coordinator, Ketan Kurwa, for his readiness to help this student in the best way possible. So please have a round of applause for Dr. Ridesh Shah and Ketan Kurwa. And I would like to hand over to Ketan if you have anything more or any latest updates on this particular situation.
Thank you, Ritesh. as you mentioned, we are really fortunate to have people who are willing to step up and help out. So, again, I want to, give a shout out to Dr. Ridisha for stepping up and helping the community members in times of need. I'm in touch with the student last week and this week. He's doing well and he's improving every day. And he's also starting his assistantship tomorrow. And he's really looking forward to it. And he is appreciative of the work that we did in bringing in the resources from the community. So, once again, thank you to Dr. Ritisha. And it's good that, we were able to help a fellow community member in need. So, thank you. Back to you, Ritesh.
Thank you, guys. The next announcement is about COVID-19 donations. I know you must remember we sent an email probably around 24th of April, and I would like to ask Badalbhai to update us on the funds collection and distribution around it. So Badalbhai, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Ritesh. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jai Jirendra, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. As Ritesh mentioned, we had sent out an email about having this donation drive for this very pandemic that's going on right now to help out our local organizations. That was our main aim this time. And we had set a goal, but I'm very, very happy to announce that we surpassed that goal and we collected $7,800. So that's a great achievement, and thank you to the community for helping us meet that goal. And it was met very quickly within a 2 weeks or so, less than 2 weeks. So thank you again for your contribution and your generous support. Now the distribution, we had decided in a committee that we will try to help out the local organization that we know who are working very hard for this cause. I'll just mention a couple of them. It's Food Bank of North Carolina, Interfaith Food Shuttle, and of course, as we all know, Hindu Center, HSNC. So we are planning to distribute those funds as of now to these three funds, or if we find something else, we will add to that list of organizations. But right now, our aim is to distribute the total funds that we collected, about $1,700, to within these three funds. So again, thank you. And if you have any questions about it, you can contact me or contact any of the committee members, and we'll be willing to, entertain your questions. Not today. What I mean is afterwards. We're most welcome to call any of the committee members about this. That's all I have, Ritesh. Back to you.
Thank you, Badalbhai. And I know exactly how many days it took. So it took at least 10 days of from the first announcement, and it's amazing to see we achieved that goal very quickly. So again, thank you so much for your contributions. Next announcement is about Seva International, and I'm happy to announce that JSCNC has pledged our support for COVID-19 need by joining hands with Seva International. This is where all the religious organizations across US will channel our resources collectively and stand with each other in the difficult time. I will share more information as and when we required. So we just started, attending that meeting. Just few meetings we passed. We are planning to have a website, and hopefully, I'll update you in next couple of weeks. Next announcement is about JAP. As we all know, we have started JSCNC assistance program to help members with grocery and medicine primarily. Please reach out. Again, I just want to remind everyone, we have that program set up. So if you have any need in this situation, please reach out to the helpline number and we will be happy to help. There are so many volunteers we have registered and they are there to help you. So please leverage this particular program and register your request. And that was the last announcement from my side, and now it's time for Uvasagaram. So let me ask Mayurbhai and Rita Ben to lead us for that. Over to you, Mayurbhai.
Jai Jinendra all. Hitali and Kunal will lead this part for us.
Vasagaram pasam pasam vandami kammakharamukam visara visaninnasam mangala kalyana avasam visahara fulingam mantam kanthe dhare jo sayamanu tassa gaharogamari tutta jarajanti vasamam चिट्ठौ दूरे मंतो तुच्छ प्रणामो बहु फल होई नरतरिये सुई जीवा पावंति न दुख दो गजम तुहर समते लगते चिंता मणि कप पायव भये पावंती अविघ्नेणम जीवाय राम रमठाणम ये संतु महायस भक्ति भरणी भरेण हिरेण ता देव दिज बोहिम भवे भवे पास जिन चंदम भवे भवे पास जिन चंदम.
Jai Jinendra all, and that was a great meeting that was coordinated and executed. Thank you all the committee members.
So with that, thank you so much. We appreciate your attendance to this virtual celebration and enjoy your rest of your day and see you in the next meeting. Bye-bye.
बोलो बोलो महावीर स्वामी भगवान
भगवान
की
की
जय जय जिनेन्द्र.
Jai Jinendra.
Jinendra.